everybody. Today is a book review. I promised you a book review. I have another book review that I'm really excited to do after this, and I'm going to be having a lot of book reviews in the next few months just because I've been reading a shit ton of books. As you guys know, I am an avid reader. I love thrillers. This is called The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. This is really cool. I really liked the cover. And it came up on my Amazon, and I just liked the cover, and I liked the idea of a woman in cabin 10. It sounded really spooky, like almost like a ghost tale. But when I first saw it, I didn't see that it was a ship cabin. I actually thought it was going to be like a cabin in the woods. And so it's not about a cabin in the woods. This is actually about a ship cabin and just a big vessel called the Aurora, and a really interesting travel journalist, budding travel journalist named Laura Blacklock, who goes by Lo, and her relationship with her boyfriend Judah, and her relationship with just the different people, her colleagues and different people that that are on the ship. And I'm not telling you like too much of what happens because I don't want to give anything away, but it takes the majority of it. She goes from England, I think she's in London with her boyfriend, and then she goes, and I'm going to tell you what happens in the beginning. Something scary happens to her in the beginning, so it kind of sets the mood for the book. And I would love to see this like in a film too, just because it would be really cool. I don't know, I'm like a very visual person. I love books, but I love films if they are done right. So it just looks really freaky. And basically she goes on this travel journalism thing on a trip, and she's supposed to be writing about this ship called the Aurora. And on the Aurora, something really spooky happens, and there's a lot of twists and turns. There's a protagonist, but you don't know who the protagonist is. Is it a friend? Is it an ex-boyfriend? Etc., etc. Is it a rival chick journalist or a rival male journalist? And it's really fun because it has kind of like just different people on the boat, and you get to know different people's personalities. And it's really fun because you have like the snobs, and you have like people that are sick, and you have all these twists and turns and crazy shit. And basically they're going on like a Scandinavian trip, and so they're going to all these different places. And it's cool because I actually know some Swedish, so when they were speaking in the book, the little bit of Swedish that they did speak, I was like, oh, I already knew what it was. So it was kind of fun. I wish they had more Swedish phrases in the book. That's the only thing that would have been really cool for me as a person who has a little bit of Finnish and Swedish descent, who really likes to speak it. I thought that would have been really cool if there was a little bit more of the language, but I liked how they had a little bit of the culture, and that was really fun. So I think this is really cool. It definitely has a really cool twist and ending, and I think you should check it out because it's fun. Ooh. Yeah, so I will put the book down below to where to get the book, and I hope you guys check it out, especially if you like creepy sea mysteries and like murder mysteries, things in the ocean. I love that shit, so I think you might like it too. Okay, bye!